Dr. Shola Mos Shogbamimu has reacted to Prince William's physical assault of Prince Harry, saying this in tweets. And I quote, Prince William calls Meghan Markle difficult, rude, abrasive, racist tropes. Keystone Palace sources fed media about Meghan Markle. Then physically attacks Prince Harry. Only a coward blames a woman for physical and verbal violence he does under the guise of helping his brother. Shameful. That is what Dr. Shola said in a tweet posted today after an extract from Prince Harry's memoir Spare was leaked to The Guardian. My family, many things have happened. Many things have happened. It's shameful what William did to his brother Harry. So shameful. Harry and Meghan, both of them, truly experienced abuse at the hands of Prince William. So much abuse, so much hounding, so much vilification, all coming from Prince William. My family. And I want to make things clear in this video on the abuse of Harry. Something happened today after this Spare memoir was leaked. An extract of it was leaked. Something happened today that I want to share with you all, my family. In this Guardian article detailing the altercation between William against Prince Harry, because it was William who attacked Prince Harry, something happened here that I want to mention to you. William refers to Prince Harry as Harold. That is what William calls Prince Harry. Hear this, please, and I quote from Harry's memoir Spare. When William left again, his brother writes, he turned and called back. You don't need to tell Meghan about this. You mean that you attacked me? You mean that you attacked me? William responds and says this, and I quote, I didn't attack you, Harold. That is what he refers to Prince Harry. My family, where have I seen this word before? That is what came to my mind. And I remember something that happened from Jeremy Clarkson himself, right after having a dinner, a party, attending a party with Camilla, the Queen Consort. He proceeds to write about this, saying this, and I quote Jeremy Clarkson's article, column for The Sun. We all know in our heart of hearts that, and I quote, Harold Markle, he calls Harry Harold Markle, is a slightly dim but fun-loving chin who flew Apache helicopters, gunships in Afghanistan. Let me pause right there, because the part I want you to see is the part where he referred to Harry as Harold. This name is also used by who? By Prince William himself. The name is the first time I've seen this. The first time I've seen this, from Harry himself. He says that William called him Harold. And now, Jeremy Clarkson also called him Harold. How did they come up with this name? How? How did they call him Harold? This name, these terms, how they refer to Prince Harry, clearly we know exactly where they come from. They come from members of the royal family. This word Harold, this name Harold was used against Prince Harry by Prince William after physically assaulting Prince Harry. And yet the same words, my family, are used by Jeremy Clarkson after having a private party with Camilla the Queen concert. We know for a fact that indeed Kensington Palace, headed by Prince William, leaks anti-Harry and Meghan stories. We know that for a fact. Even these words difficult, even as Shola has said, that these words difficult, rude, abrasive, are racist tropes that Kensington Palace sources fed media about Meghan Markle. Clearly, these words were coming from Prince William. And the palace, while leaking this stuff to the tabloid press, they were saying, Prince William staff, Prince William staff, Prince William staff. Describe Meghan Markle as difficult, Duchess difficult, rude, abrasive. Those were William's racist tropes against Meghan Markle, because these terms are commonly used against black women. And so they were used and have been used by William against Meghan Markle, a mixed race, light-skinned black woman. My family, when I tell you these leaks, these stories against Harry and Meghan come directly from the royal family, I mean members of the royal family. Not just courtiers, not just palace staff. It comes from members of the royal family, actual members of the royal family. It's sad, really. It's very, very sad, really. You know? My family, it's sad, really. Let me speak about, William's physical assault of Harry. Now that we are talking about this, my family. Harry wrote that he gave William a glass of water to just try and calm him down, and said, William, I can't speak to you when you are like this. Because he came to Nottingham Cottage to badmouth, insult Meghan Markle with fits of rage. In Harry's words, he describes William as being, piping hot. Harry describes William as being piping hot, angry, seething with, wreathing with rage, angry, incandescent with rage. That's how William is described by even the tabloid press. Incandescent with rage, time and time again, because the tabloids know of William's temper. They know of William's temper. And then, my family, so after William complained about Meghan Markle, Harry writes that Harry told him he was repeating the press narrative, the tabloids, what they describe Meghan, and that he expected better from William. But let me just say something, how can you expect better when clearly William is telling you basically that he's the one who's leaking this stuff? This is how he is telling the tabloids how Meghan is, describing Meghan Markle because of his hatred over the fact that Harry fell in love with a mixed race, light-skinned black woman. William has never been able to stand it. He can't stand it. He's angry at that. I don't think he'll ever forgive Harry for marrying a black woman. I don't think he'll ever forgive Meghan even, my family, for basically him losing his psychological hold over Harry, because that is what William said in the past, that he has a psychological hold over Harry. Meaning, for a long time, William has used the trauma of Harry losing his late mother to control Prince Harry for a very long time. He has exploited Harry's pain of losing his late mother to William's own advantage. That is what William did and has constantly done against Prince Harry. Time and time again, you know. But William, Harry says, was not even being rational. William was not being rational, leading to the two men shouting over each other. Harry then accused his brother of acting like an heir to the throne, unable to understand why his younger brother was not content to be a spare. And what is the role of the spare? Humiliation. Even The Crown on Netflix said it. You know, when Princess Margaret, the character that played the part of Princess Margaret, said that, you know, Andrew's role was to be humiliated in his life. And now Harry is the spare. His role also is to be humiliated, and William knows that. It's like, how can you not accept the fact that this is your role? Your role is to be humiliated. You and Meghan's role now, because Meghan married you, it's you and her role. Your life right now is to be humiliated to do PR for William, my family. So William can get good press, my family. And I've said this before. William was jealous of the attention that Harry and Meghan received from the public. You know, as Harry even said, the Oceania tour, their tour of Australia, was a turning point because even the royal family became so jealous of seeing crowds waiting overnight just to catch a glimpse of Harry and Meghan. People climbing trees, yet nothing like that ever happens for William and Kate Middleton. In the royal family, in the royal household, that brews jealousy. Jealousy within the farm. Ever since a young age, whenever Harry received attention, William became angry. You know, he stopped seeing Harry as a brother, but as a competitor. He knew he would become king one day. He knew that. William knew that. You know, and he couldn't stand seeing Harry receiving all the attention. Remember what Diana said, what the lady Diana said. He said, I give Harry, you know, more love and attention to compensate for any unfair treatment, my family. That is what the lady Diana said. To compensate for any unfair treatment, I show more love and affection to Prince Harry, my family, because she saw what was happening. She saw that since such a young age, the farm, the institution, was all for William, was all about William. William's needs, William wants, whatever he wants, the institution, the farm, ensured William got. Harry was ignored. You know, Harry was ignored. William was invited by the Queen Mother for tea with the Queen Mother, with the late Queen Mother, the mother of the late Queen Elizabeth II. And my family, during that time, during that period of time, you could see why Diana gave Harry more affection, more attention, because clearly his own family members were more about, you know, following, giving attention to William. That is what the institution did. That is what the farm did, gave more attention to William. But even that was a problem for William. He couldn't stand seeing Harry receiving any attention. My family couldn't. And what we are seeing right now, what is boiling over to this moment, to this day right now, my family, it is jealousy. It is jealousy. It is anger from Prince William that we are seeing right now. jealousy has boiled so much, the point that William got physical towards Harry because of jealousy. Because of jealousy. My family. I mean, hear this, please. Insults were exchanged before William claimed he was trying to help. How do you go and abuse someone's wife and then tell that person, I'm only trying to help? How do you do that? How do you do that? I mean, seriously, how do you do that? How do you abuse someone's wife and then tell someone, I'm only trying to help you? It shows for many years, the trauma that Harry has faced all of his life. How William has even taken advantage of Harry's mental health time and time again. Even mocked Harry's mental health. My fears for fragile Harry. Use this as a tool, a weapon for PR purposes. Time and time again. Leaking the Daily Mail. Once again, using mental health as a weapon against Harry and Meghan. My family, to those who have William coming over to speak on mental health, he is no one to ever speak about mental health. William should never ever be allowed to speak about mental health. Never, ever speak about mental health. Not he, nor his wife, Kay Moulton. They should stay away from any mental health charities in light of what has been reported and revealed that they are involved in. William physically assaulting Harry. My family, there is no justification for what William did. Because I've seen some carnival of so-called experts, asking, what could have provoked, William to attack Harry physically? We need to know William's side. We have been hearing from William's side all of these years. And that's why even the carnival of so-called experts have told you the leaks against Harry and Meghan are coming from Kensington Palace for many years now. The leaking, the planting of stories, it all comes from the palace, who are leaking against Harry and Meghan, and they are fed up. Rightly so. They are fed up. You're being told by everyone, but then you're like, we need to hear William's side. We've been hearing about William's side all of this time, my family. We've been hearing about it all of this time. Harry then told William, after insulting him, are you serious? Help me. Sorry, is that what you call this? Helping me? That comment, Harry said, that angered William even more, who swore while stepping towards him. Now scared, Harry writes, he went to the kitchen, his furious brother following. Harry writes that he gave his brother a glass of water and said, Willie, I can't speak to you when you're like this. He writes, and I quote, he sets down the water, called me another name, then came at me. It all happened so fast, so very fast. He grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and he knocked Harry to the floor. I landed on the dog's ball, which cracked under my back, the pieces cutting into me. I lay there for a moment, dazed, then got to my feet and told him to get out. Harry writes that William urged him to hit back. The same fights they had as children. Harry says he refused to do so. William left. Harry said that, then returned looking regretful and then apologized. Then William left again. His brother writes, he turned and then called back. You don't need to tell Meg about this. You mean that you attacked me? I did not attack you, Harold. He referred to Prince Harry as that. And then Jeremy Clarkson also calls Harry Harold, the same name that William called Harry, when telling him, hey, don't tell Meghan Markle what just happened. First of all, Meghan isn't there. She's away. You go over there, you abuse Harry's wife to Harry's face. You don't have the audacity to say anything to Meghan in Meghan's face. You don't have that audacity. You say it to Harry, my family, and then tell Harry, don't tell Meghan what just happened. My family, when we talk about toxic family dynamics, this is what we are talking about. When someone tries to escape toxicity, you are abused. You are told, be quiet when you dare to speak up, as what they're telling Prince Harry, trying to get him to keep his mouth shut. Harry is telling them, I will not be silent. Because to this day, William continues to leak anti-Harry and Meghan stories to the tabloid press to this day. And Dr. Shola herself said this, that only a coward blames a woman for physical and verbal violence that he does under the guise of helping his brother. Shameful. Because William blames Meghan. While physically assaulting Harry, he blames Meghan. My family, that is what he does. My family, you are getting to see even more about exactly who the problem has always been, and he has kept on pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing time and time again until Harry and Meghan are just enough. Let's just say who it is, because he isn't stopping. He keeps on going after Harry and Meghan day in, day out, every single day. And Harry is clearly fed up. William is always incandescent with rage. My family, please, I want you to be able to hear something, my family, about what has been happening basically. William is always incandescent with rage. My family, I want to bring your attention to an article a couple of years back. Meghan Markle suffering anxiety attacks. Withdrawal exit a matter of life and death. A friend of the Duchess of Sussex has spoken of her emotional need to step back from a senior role in the royal family in the week after Prince Harry and her made their bombshell announcement. My family. And here this court statements made in court. The claimant had become the subject of a large number of false and damaging articles by the UK tabloid media, specifically by the defendant, which caused tremendous emotional distress and damage to her mental health, as her friends had never seen her in that state before. They were rightly concerned for her welfare. Once again, specifically, as she was pregnant and protected by the institution and prohibited from defending herself. My family, that is what abusers do. And I'm reminded what Jason North, William's current, trustee for Earthflop or Earthshot, whatever it's called, what he told the editor of the Daily Mail. He assured them that Meghan's friends will not intervene after Meghan's friends wanted to correct the lies that are being told about Meghan Markle that was causing Meghan so much emotional and mental distress. Those lies, as we now know, all of them come from William, all while Meghan was pregnant with Harry and Meghan's first child, Archie. All while Meghan was pregnant with Harry and Meghan's first child, Archie, at the time. William also, after Meghan suffered a miscarriage, authorized his employee to issue a statement against Meghan Markle in a courtroom to assist a tabloid in its court case against Meghan Markle. It's clear who has had it in for Meghan all of this time. His name is Prince William. We have his name, we have his face. It has always been him attacking Meghan Markle, attacking Prince Harry, physically attacking Harry. And my family, I say this today as well, my family. Think about this once again. When Meghan is not around Harry, what happens? He gets physically assaulted. When Meghan is not around Prince Harry, what happens? He gets berated. Harry gets berated by Charles. When Meghan is not around Harry, what happens? The royal family, King Charles, now King Charles, formerly Prince Charles, and also William, both of them set up a meeting with Harry called the Sandringham Summit to discuss Harry and Meghan's future. While Meghan was not present, my family, at the time. When Meghan is not around, what happens? Prince Harry, during that meeting, Charles lies about Harry, says things that are not true in Harry's own words, while William screams and yells at Harry, while Meghan is not present. Tell me again how William was ever good for Harry. It feels like Harry was only ever good for William when he was using him, when he was the scapegoat. When Harry got married and William realized he could not use Harry as he wanted to use him, when he felt like his psychological hold over Harry was slipping, what did he do? He went after Meghan. He went after Meghan. William has always been after Meghan Markle. And so was Kate Middleton, also after Meghan Markle. My family. And no wonder Kate Middleton lied that Meghan had made her cry, when the opposite had happened. It was Kate who made Meghan cry. As you can see, my family, the ones doing the abusing have always been the Waleses, formerly known as the Duke and the Duchess of Cambridge, now called the Prince and Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton and Prince William. My family, they are the ones who have been the ones behind the abuse of Harry and Meghan, and they have enjoyed every single second of it, watching Harry and Meghan vilified every single day. They enjoy it. They love to see it, my family. They love to see it, my family. Make no mistake, William. One day, the pain that you've caused Prince Harry, you will answer for the pain that you've caused to Harry, my family. One day, William will face accountability for his pain that he has caused, for the pain that he has caused to Harry. You know, someone says that the Prince of Wales is a big coward, abused his brother, then project his actions on a woman claiming she abused her staff. It's always projected with William and Kate Middleton. Always. No wonder the palace hid the bullying investigation. Harry had physical marks from William's abuse, which would obviously have been seen in a courtroom. William is clearly the abuser in this story, my family. my family. William is the abuser in this story. Make no mistake about this. Make no mistake about this, my family. UK media cannot deny that they've always been reporting about Williams being incandescent with rage. You know? You have him saying that William blasts at merciless Meghan Markle. You have that as a role exclusive. You have William called Meghan Markle that bloody woman after royal funeral. That's how William describes Meghan Markle. But yet, it's Meghan that is the one that's the problem, and not the one who is getting physical with Harry. Basically, physically abusing Harry. You know? And then Jeremy Clarkson calls Harry Harold, just like William. Every abusive article, every abusive insult, even Clarkson's column for the Sun tabloid, basically inciting violence against Meghan Markle, it comes from the royal family. It has the approval of the royal family. I told you this before. The royal family receives an advanced copy of the tabloid media and they read it. And they get rid of stories they don't like. They get rid of it. In sections having to deal with the royal family, they get rid of any negative story. So that comment from Jeremy Clarkson, the royal family saw it, read it, approved of it, my family. And they have dinners, parties with Jeremy Clarkson, Piers Morgan, people who abuse Meghan Markle. The abuse of Meghan Markle comes from the royal family, from William, from Charles, from Camilla, from everybody there. Even Mike Tidal said that members of the royal family want to punch Prince Harry. Where did he get it from? He's close to William. Where did he get it from? He got it from William. My family. That is what happened. My family, for those who still can't see who the toxic one in this story is, I can't help you. I can't help you. You know, we've been told that 5 a.m. emails from Meghan Markle is bullying. 5 a.m. emails. I wrote an email to someone, a friend of mine yesterday. I guess I was also bullying him. My family. Apparently. And then William puts his hands on Harry, hits Harry, pushes him, assaults him physically. Somehow, my family, what name do you call him? You know? What name do you call him? Because we need an investigation into this. The Met Police need to be involved. This constitutes a physical altercation. William abused Harry, physically assaulted him. Harry did not respond to that physical assault. And then William told Harry that, I'm helping you. By what? By abusing him? That is what an abuser does. That is how abusers behave. Harry and Meghan saved each other from abuse. They saved each other. Stella Perry said that they were abused. Harry, Stella Perry knew what he was saying when he said that. They were abused. I could see the signs. I could see the symptoms. They were abused. And now we have a formal incident, physical violence by William against Harry. My family, please tell me what you think about this kindly, about what Shola said, about what you've seen right now. William calls Harry Harold. Jeremy Clarkson calls Harry Harold. This isn't a coincidence. It isn't. It isn't. My family, they were told what to call him. by the royal family. William said that he had a psychological hold over Harry. And now, my family, his friends the other day were blaming Meghan Markle for his lost relationship with Harry. What he meant was he's lost psychological hold over Harry. And now they're accusing Meghan Markle, saying that she has a hold on Harry. And clearly, Meghan is the one who saved Harry. From what? From domestic violence. Domestic violence. When Meghan was not around, the fact is William physically assaulted Harry, then told him not to say what had happened. That is what had happened. That is what happened. Domestic violence. We condemn this violence in all of its forms. 100%. My family, hate won't win. And I'm glad that the world is getting to see William, the real William, from Harry himself. From what the tabloid media has described him as, always incarnated with rage. It's time that that mask that William holds in public, has in public, is exposed. And I'm glad that Harry is the one exposing it. Harry is fed up with William. Fed up with his constant attacks of him and his wife. My family, Harry is fed up. Names are being named. There needs to be accountability right now. And accountability in the court of public opinion is the royal family's biggest fear. They're afraid of how bad something looks, the optics. That is what they're afraid of, my family. And Harry knows it. Harry knows it, my family. And it's high time that the world sees William for who he truly is. What the tabloids know, but what they want to write about him. William is not a good person. Stay tuned to our next video. Meghan and Harry saved each other. They saved each other. And they fled from domestic violence from William. The abuser in this case is William, my family. And abusers must be exposed. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our Evergreen family on YouTube. May God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Libet, Diana, and Dora Lagland, and all of you members of the squad at home. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. Nothing is a coincidence. Royal family are behind this. They're the ones bullying Harry and Meghan. Every insulting article about Meghan Markle comes from Prince William, the royal family. Make no mistake about that. Tabloids are following the orders of the royal family. Harry told you, the carnival or so-called experts are a PR arm of the royal family. They're abusing Harry and Meghan to do PR for the royal family, to do PR for William in this case, through attacking Harry and Meghan. My family, William's hate won't win. Love wins. And Harry have won. Harry and Meghan, they have won. By speaking up, by talking, they have won. They have won. And they have beaten William and Kate Milton in this game of theirs. This sick, dirty game of theirs. By choosing not to play it. By choosing to expose them for who they are. And I'm glad about that 100%. Stay tuned to our next video. God bless Harry and Meghan. May you heal Harry and Meghan from what you have faced. Abuse. Our style say that the only thing that Harry and Meghan want is to be free to love each other, to be happy. That's all they want to do. My family, thank you to all those who helped Harry and Meghan in the time of need. Thank you to you, members of the squad, for supporting Harry and Meghan all of this time. Everything we have said has been confirmed. It is William who has been behind the merciless, ruthless attacks against Harry and Meghan. One day we'll face accountability for his actions. Stay tuned to our next video. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of the Sesko Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.